Hi guys. What y'all got going on? Listen, my name is Olivia Love. If you don't know that by now, okay? Please make sure that you guys are liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. All right. If you're gonna be here, make sure you like the video, okay? And when you do subscribe, make sure that you hit the notification bell so y'all know when I'm doing my little live streams or whatever. Listen, okay. Listen, this is gonna be a psychic intuitive message, okay? What I'm about to say, ain't nobody's preacher, pastor, none of that, okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm not an astrologer, okay? I do not use tarot on this channel. I'm just a girl, okay? I'm just a girl and we talking, all right? Of course, if you would like a more personal psychic intuitive life coaching session with me, all the information and my website and everything will be in the description box below this video, okay? So, listen here, all right? there there's a big vibe of being like caught up in the matrix, okay? I just got that now. There's a big vibe of like being caught up in the Matrix. Now, if you, okay, listen, let me just tell y'all something. Okay, I remember the Matrix videos, movies from back in the day. I don't really know like the whole details of them. Okay, so just listen to what I'm finna say. All right, if you know the real or whatever and like know the ins and outs, I'm not really talking about that because I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what it's about. Okay, um. But definitely a vibe though of just like caught up in, not even the vibe of necessarily being caught up in an illusion. It ain't even about being, being eluded. I feel like that it just may be, I feel like this matrix, what I'm really getting is just like a universe, like a place, like this atmosphere of fear, okay? It's like you may be caught up in this atmosphere of fear. And it's just like, okay, if you're fearful of something, then it's just like, don't go towards it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go chasing something that, you know what I'm saying? Baby, I'm sorry, but okay. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying, in some movies or whatever, where people joke, okay, where people joke would be like, you know what I'm saying, white people in movies, like, they always want to run towards the daggone danger. They always want to run towards the sound or run. It's just like, why are you going over there? Like, why would you run dead into it? Okay, like, I'm scared. Like, I'm not finna go over there. Like, why you going? If you hear a crazy sound, okay, you say like, well, what's that? Like, you trying to get closer. Look, if you don't go the other way and back up, okay, like what? But anyways, there's a big vibe around like, period, point blank, like, this is not the season, this is not the time, this is not the moment for you to be chasing after anything, okay? Like, you don't need to be chasing after nothing. There's a big vibe around, instead of chasing your dreams, quote unquote, why don't you just align yourself with your destiny, with your purpose, okay? Don't chase your dreams, align yourself with your purpose. Right? What does that look like? You know what I'm saying? Literally, if there is a situation that is making you feel as if you gotta rush, making you feel like, okay, oh my God, I gotta get this together, I gotta go do this, I gotta do that, anything like that is just gonna be a confirmation for anything in this moment in your life. If you feel like you gotta rush towards something, if you feel like, oh my gosh, somebody about to take my spot, I gotta hurry up, I gotta get this together, whatever, that is a clear indication that that is not for you, okay? Or that is a clear indication that it's not the time. Okay, because whatever is supposed to be for you, whatever you're supposed to be in line with, it's gonna come to you. It's gonna get in your line, right? You the building, okay? You're the prize, you the club, you the bar. You know what I'm saying? They need to get in your line. Get in line, okay? Get in line. All right. Somebody may have been trying to make you get in line, okay? And it's like, okay, well, before I get to the front of the line, let me try to fix myself up. Ain't nobody got time for that. Literally, you don't have time for that. You need to be investing your energy, your time, or whatever in yourself, into getting to alignment with your purpose, okay? You don't need to go nowhere. Sit down, have a seat, okay? Have a seat. Don't feel as if you got to rush towards something, because most of the time you try to do something too quickly, there might be a lot of mistakes, right? You try to rush through something, you might forget something. You try to rush, you know what I'm saying, to do something, you might got a few errors in there. And literally, even thinking of trying to rush towards something and you forget something, if somebody or something or whatever is making you feel as if you got to rush towards it, you're going to forget who you are. Come on. they're gonna end up making you forget who you are. You are unmovable. You sit down. What? Like you better come on down here. Okay, you better come on down here. Like, let's go, cause you gotta go. And you just like, oh wait, hold on, sit down. Are you forgetting who you are? Are you forgetting how powerful you are? Are you forgetting the goddamn God that you serve? Don't do that. Don't do that. Ooh, nah, don't do that. If somebody is making you feel as if you gotta rush, if a situation is making you feel like you gotta hurry up and do something, don't do it. Because you gonna mess up and you gonna forget something. Stop rushing. And also, too, it's not even the vibe of like, oh, well, yeah, good things come to those who wait. You ain't got to wait on nothing. If you're going to wait on anything, wait on the goddamn Lord, okay? Wait on God till God tell you to move. Don't let this false energy try to rush you into anything, because God don't even work that quick anyway. Why do we have signs of like, oh, well, wait on the Lord. I'm going to wait for God. Because he ain't moving that daggone fast. If it gotta go that quick, if you gotta rush, it ain't of God, because I ain't got time for that. Okay, because you're doing too much. Your energy is real anxious, like you know what I'm saying, you're moving around, you're moving too quick. This ain't it whatsoever. Okay. And now I do feel as if, okay, that again, whatever is meant to come towards you, whatever is meant for you, when it does happen, hear me out. This is not a contradictory. This ain't no oxymoron. It's not a contradictory. While you were sitting, okay, and whatever is meant for you, an opportunity pops up, an opportunity comes for you, whatever it might be, is knocking on your door. You ain't gotta go all the way downstairs, around the building, around the corner, whatever. Nah. When it does come, it's going to move quickly ahead. Now listen. Like I said, it's not about you needing to scurry up and hurry up for you to be the perfect part or be the perfect imperfect position for this thing. No. When the right thing comes to you because you sat and you were patient, and also too, in your sitting, in your patience, you learned, you observed, right? Because also too, if you're going to rush towards something, it's like you're going to have to learn as you go. Not with this, because you sat down. You know what I'm saying? You kind of took a look. You know what I'm saying? You tried to, again, align yourself with your purpose around like, listen, this chaotic energy, this quick energy, that's not for me. That's not my purpose. My purpose is to be still. My purpose is you know what I'm saying? My whatever, okay, child? Like my purpose is to sit here and to be in attraction, not in chasing energy. Is not to chase. So again, I just feel like that when something does come towards you, when it happens, it's going to be of perfection per se, to where you don't got to learn nothing as you go. You can just go. It ain't got to be a whole bunch of twists and turns and you got to hurry up. You got to do this. You better hurry up because there's da-da-da-da. Also, too, a big vibe. There is no competition. Only cooperation. So it's like definitely a big vibe. Don't get yourself fooled. Don't get yourself fooled. Literally, even with the, you know what I'm saying, with the saying, oh, you got to chase your dreams. For what? What am I chasing? That's scary. Baby, if somebody was chasing after you, you'd be like, what the hell is they doing? Why they coming at me like that? Okay, why they moving so fast? I'm scared. What's going on? Oh, no. You gonna probably run. So you gonna start running. You know what I'm saying? You gonna run the other way real quick. Like, why you coming at me like that? Like, what's going on? I don't get it. Okay. So again, there's definitely a big vibe of like, yeah, when something comes in, it's gonna be of perfection. Where all you gotta do is just go. Ain't gonna be no twists and turns. Ain't gonna be all of that. If there were twists and turns, if there were tests, you've been through that. Now you're sitting. Literally, you were the first one to finish your test. What you do? You can either leave the classroom, okay? Now, you know what I'm saying? So this can't be college because you leave, you know what I'm saying? You got to take it. That's the thing. Maybe you haven't, that's what I'm saying. You haven't gone to that step yet. You haven't gone to college yet. You haven't gone to something that is very prestigious. You haven't gotten to that point. You have not gotten to that thing. You have not gotten to that thing where you're going to have to invest. When you in grade school, okay, I know it's different all over the country, all over the world. But typically, grade school, that's free. It's for everybody. Come on. Ugh, grade school is for everybody. Grade school is for the streets. Grade school is for everybody, right? When you go to college, you got to pay. You got to invest. You got to put your energy. You have to really want it. When you go to college, you got to figure out, what is my passion? What is my purpose? So I'm not wasting my time. So that's why I say you may still be in the position of where you got something. If it's coming, you know what I'm saying? If it's that easy, you know what I'm saying? If I got to rush because everybody's in line for it, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is in line. It's a long daggone line to get to the water fountain. It's a long line to go into the cafeteria. Yeah, you in that grade school that when you finish your test, you can't leave. You can get in trouble if you leave. You got to sit down. You sit down. If you going to finish your test first, you sit down. So you finished those tests. You finished all of that. Now it's time to sit down and be still. Let God work. Literally, let him look at your test. Let him look at everything you done been through. Come on. Let him count all the times you done cried. Let him see all the times somebody done hurt you. Let him see all the times you done humbled yourself and apologized. Let the teacher go through the test now. Go ahead and get your results right then and there. Because also, too, I remember from grade school that sometimes if you were one of the first one to finish the test, your teacher can go ahead and grade it right then and there. Like, okay, you already finished. Well, we got like another 20 minutes in class anyway. So I'll go ahead and I'll just go ahead and grade your test now. And that's what I say. If you were to just sit and not try to chase after anything, then when something that's truly meant for you, you're really not going to wait that long. And that's the thing. You may be living in this matrix of fear. Thinking like, well, no, if I don't go after it right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to miss the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? It's just, no, you're not. Sit down. You don't need to chase after anything, after anybody. Okay? And the crazy thing is, you're still living in this fearful energy. No, sit down, relax. Literally, after you take that test, you're really not that scared no more. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, you worried about the little results or whatever, but it's like, your anxiety starts to ease up, right? After you take the test or whatever, teacher got it. At that point, it's just like, look, literally, I mean, it's in God's hands now. I mean, whatever the results are, that's gonna be the results. I mean, once you take that, your anxiety starts to go down, because it's just like, I mean, there's nothing I can do about it now. I mean, whatever the results gonna be is what it's gonna be. So it's like, get out of that energy of fear, thinking that, well, damn, if I sit down, I gotta sit down a long time. No, you don't. Class finna be over. Relax. You about to graduate. You about to go to college. Relax. You're going to be in something. You're going to have something where it's worth your suffering. Daggone well, if you suffering in college, you suffering to pay your daggone student bills. You're suffering to pay your rent while you in school. You're suffering to pay your car. Now you suffering getting a little bit of sleep at night just to get to your 8 a.m. class. But you know for a fact that, yeah, if I don't go to sleep till 3 o'clock in the morning studying, I'm suffering, but I know daggone well I'm going to pass this test tomorrow. I know daggone well I'm going to pass this exam. If you are suffering, trying to pay for school, trying to pay for whatever, you know what? I know that my suffering is about to add up to this degree that's going to help me get a career that I'm going to be able to reap all of the daggone benefits. If you're going to suffer, let it be for an amazing outcome. Sit down, relax right now. You've already suffered. You've already gone through the test. And that does not mean that you're going to have to wait around a long time for your results. You're not. Just relax. Okay? And you might be in a big vibe of like, okay, well, and bringing it back to kind of real life, you know what I'm saying? You're just like, okay, well, if I sit down again, it's like this opportunity ain't gonna come around again. Like, well, that person, like, they were so perfect though. Like, we were so cute together. Like, we had so much in common. Like, oh my gosh, like, why would I sit down? Why I gotta walk away from it? Like, why I gotta turn in this test? You're stuck in this matrix of fear. It's like, why do I gotta turn in this test? Like, wait, let me hold on. Let me go back over this. Let me look at the questions again. Wait, why I gotta turn this in? Cause it's a test. Let God have it. Give this situation over to God. Let him have it. Let him grade it. And also too, this is definitely a big vibe as well, coming to romance, of the, the saying, if you love something, let it go. If it's yours, it'll come back to you. If it doesn't, fuck it. You'll never know. Shout out to DMX. Okay, rest in peace. If you know what I'm saying? If it's something you gotta give up and let go of, a person or whatever, let God do some work on it. Let God work on them a little bit. Let God grade this. Let him examine this. If it's truly meant to be, you can get your test right back. Before class even ends, you can get your test back. Like, here you go. Here's the results. You passed. You can go ahead and go. If it's not, you get your test back. You don't pass, you fail. It's like, yeah, you got a little bit more studying to do, baby. Okay, you got a little bit more studying to do. Like, I really don't think this is it. So that's the vibe too. If something comes back and it's still drama filled, if it's still more drama, baby, go back to the drawing board. You need to go back. You need to study. Because it's something that you're not getting. It's something that you're not realizing. You know what I'm saying? So definitely be in this vibe of like observation and just being still right now. Let God work right now in whatever form, whatever. Because it'd be a million different situations. However this is resonating for you. I'm just coming to tell you, you ain't got to chase after nothing. Sit down. Rest. Relax. Whatever is meant for you, it's finna show up. Don't chase after no dream right now. Align with your purpose. Literally, if there was like an opportunity, you just like, okay, hi-ho, I'm about to quit my job. I'm about to do this. I'm about to go over there. I'm about to run over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me hurry up. Let me gather all my stuff together. Let me run over there. Nah. Align yourself with your purpose. God got you in that boring job for a reason. God got you in this point right here for a reason. Align yourself with your purpose. Stop chasing after something. Don't let this world confuse you. Oh, you gotta chase after you gotta go after that. No, I don't. Because if it's truly meant for me, we're gonna recognize each other. We're gonna recognize this in togetherness. So when it comes towards me, it's perfect. It's whole. It ain't got to be no whole bunch of topsy-turvies and got to sign a certain contract and can't do that. Ain't nobody got time for all of that. Again, it's time for you to sit down. And don't be caught up in this matrix of fear thinking that, you know what I'm saying, what's meant for you, like, oh, there is nothing meant for you. There is nothing good for you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to never get that test back. You know what I'm saying? You're never going to find out the results. You're never going to have, you know what I'm saying, clarity about something. Yes, you will. Sit down. Relax. Let something expose itself. Let something happen. Sit down. Observe. A hit dog hollers, right? A hit dog hollers. So again, the more relaxed you are, you know what I'm saying? While somebody trying to say, oh, she hit my dog. No, I didn't. That dog just got hit by something else. I'm literally just sitting here. What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. And that's the thing. You keep yourself away from danger. You keep yourself away from, you know what I'm saying, assumptions or whatever. It's like, you be still. You be real. You be true and pertaining to yourself. You be honest with yourself. Okay. I pulled some messages here for you. You got everybody's not supposed to like. Let me tell you something. Everybody's not supposed to like you, and if they do, if everybody does, then that means you might not be doing something right. Because what did I just say about college? That got to be an investment. You got to really want that. Anybody finna waste all them thousands of dollars for nothing? You're special. Everybody ain't supposed to get you. Everybody's not supposed to understand you. Everybody isn't supposed to like you. Stop chasing after a dream. Or I want a bunch of friends. I want all this money. I want da 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 da. No. Align yourself with your purpose, because there's going to be a greater reward out of that. And you also got the message of, I know how it looks, but just start. Nothing is insurmountable. I had to look up that daggone word before, and I'm just going to say I don't really remember what it means. Okay? I don't really remember what it means. But either way, though, again, literally, if this is your first time sitting down, okay? If this is your first time trying to relax, if this is your first time letting something go, don't sit in fear. Don't wait in fear. Wait in expectancy of, like, you know what? I did study really good. I know the teacher taking a real long time to look at my test, but I know I did good. I'm good. Speak life and positivity over what's yours, because it's definitely still coming towards you, but you just got to sit down. That's like being at the barbershop, being at the beauty store. And it's just like, oh my gosh, like, why ain't nobody doing my hair? Like, what's going on? Sit down. Sit down. You standing up doing all this extra stuff. Sit down so I can work on you. Come on. God needs you to sit down. Sit down and trust. Sit down and trust that God knows what He's doing. If you got to let something go, if you got to turn something in, let it go. You're going to be able to get up again. You're going to be able to go free. Just sit down for a second. Let me do your hair. Let me cut your hair. Let me sit down. Trust me, I got this. I got it. Okay? All right. Now, also, too, I must say that for a lot of you as well, okay, that there also, too, can be a vibe around romance where, like I said, it's definitely giving a vibe. I mean, at the end of the day, with anything that's going on, you have to have discernment, okay? You got to really figure out if something is for you or whatever. So there is a vibe, like I said, where if you just really kind of sit down and maybe have a conversation with somebody, you know, maybe that will alleviate some of your fear, because there definitely could be some type of romantic offer, some type of love offer. Of course, there could end up being like a career offer, but I definitely feel more so when it comes to like romantic offer or something. You just immediately feel like, okay, no, somebody gonna cheat on me. Nope, they're gonna do this. Nope, they're gonna do that. And it's like, no, just sit down for a second. Sit down for a second. Everybody ain't out to get you. Just because the teacher is, you know what I'm saying, taking a long time trying to figure it out. Maybe they forgot their glasses at home. So it's like they got to take a deeper look at it. That don't mean you failed. They're just like, wait, give me a second. Hold on. I know it's only 10 questions, but like, hold on now, because I forgot my glasses. Oh, yeah, you passed. There you go. So again, I feel like that for some of you too, there's a message over here that says work through your fears. Okay, work through your fears right now. So if you scared to sit down, if you scared to let something go, if you scared to walk away from something, sit down anyway and work through your fears, okay? Literally, like I said, put yourself in alignment with the work that you need to be doing. Put yourself in alignment with your purpose right now. If you're kind of confused about something, if you don't know why you got to let something go, you know what I'm saying? If you don't really trust something, then just sit down and do your work, period. Do what you've been doing. And like I said, if that was something that was meant to be or whatever, they might end up coming back. Like, what's up? Like, can we talk? Can we start over? Can we, finally get to know each other or something? Can we get to know each other all over again? Okay, something, all right? But it definitely is a big vibe that some of you may have to, now when you get up, okay? Because it's like at the end, you know what I'm saying? When you get up, after they done doing your hair, after they done cutting whatever, you got to look in that mirror. And it's like, don't be afraid to look in that mirror, because you never know what the outcome is going to be. And like I said, I feel like that for a lot of you, the outcome may be absolutely beautiful. You turn around, it's like, oh, maybe you did know what you was doing. Maybe you did know what you was talking about. Okay, this look real good. So again, and that's the thing. You may have been doubtful, you know what I'm saying, of that situation of like, I don't know about this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to sit down for this. I'm not sure. And that's a big vibe. I've been telling you that, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes what you want is not going to end up coming and looking like what you thought it was going to look like. It's going to be even better. It's going to be even better. It's going to be even bigger. It's going to be even greater than what you could have ever imagined. So again, just sit down. Let God work on some few things for you. Trust him right now. Trust the process. Don't be chasing after anything. Align yourself with what's truly meant for you. Align yourself with ease of energy. Not feeling like you got to rush towards something. Because again, you're going to forget who you are. You're going to forget your purpose. You're going to mess up in some type of way. You don't need to be chasing after nothing. Because what's truly meant for you is going to come for you. And it does not mean you got to sit down for a long time. You just got to sit down for a second. Let me figure something out real quick. Just sit down. Stop rushing. You still going to get whatever is meant for you. You're still going to get that thing. And like I said, it's going to be even better because you're going to feel like there's somebody serving it to you on a daggone silver platter. It's just like, okay, well, sure, I like this. Listen, please make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Of course, if you would like a more personal psychic intuitive life coaching session with me, you got some questions or whatever it may be, all the information on how to contact me is going to be in the description box below. I love y'all so much. Okay, bye.